Hello guys. So on the weekend, last weekend, I looked up online. My friend suggested to me going to look at library sales that are closing down. They have like heaps of books on sale. I looked it up if anything was going on in my area, and there was, and it was right in the city. All books were going on sale for $1, so I'm like, well, an amazing opportunity. You know, you don't usually get those opportunities because when you go to a bookstore there's like $16 for books, and that's really annoying. I bought about 10 books for $1, and then the other books I got when we got there a little late. It started at 11 and we got there about 1:30. We were quickly looking around and I was looking for any books I wanted, mostly horror books, but I found some crime and horror ones and thriller ones, and I'm like, okay, why not? I just get them. At the end of the day, all the people working there just wanted all the books to be gone. So they're like, you know, it's a book for 50 cents or 4 books for $1. So I'm like, I'll take full advantage of that opportunity and I'll get 4 more books and I'll only have to pay $1 for it. So all in all, I got 16 books. Really, really a lot. So. And the first book I got, I don't know what genre it is, but the first book I got was The Sky People by Patricia Grace. I believe it's about, I think it's about like zodiac or the earth and the sky or elements of the earth, but you know, I picked it up because I had a pretty cover and it sounds pretty interesting. Just so you know, I'm going to quickly go through these books. I'm not going to explain sort of all of what they are because I did get a lot of books. I believe that these 3 books are contemporary books. Crooked Angels by Carolyn, Identity by Milan Kundera, and You Have to Be Careful in the Land of the Free by James Kelman. He goes through a really tough time, and it's how he comes out of the really tough time in the land of the free, which is the land of, you know, choice and freedom, and it just sounds really interesting. I believe these 3 are about war. Come Inside by J.L. Osborne, Dresden, Tennessee by Carolyn, Tallgrass by Sandra. I love this cover, and I took off the cover, and the hardback is really, really beautiful too. It's got Tallgrass down there. I believe these 2 are classics. One of these are movies, so I am pretty sure it's a classic. Les Miserables by Victor Hugo, Volume 1, and I know this is like more than 1 book, but it was $1 and I'm like, this is the only book that I know sort of what it's about. Like, well, I have to get it then because it was $1. Princes in the Land by Joanna. I honestly was drawn to this book basically because of the cover. It was so simple yet incredibly beautiful. It was really, really beautiful. Obviously I got quite a lot of like horror / crime / terror books. A White Arrest by Ken Bruen, Face Value by Rosie Dow, Andrew Snaden. Terror and Other Stories Volume 3, and this looks really interesting. Bunch of stories about terror and I'd love to read them. Prohibited Zone by Alastair, Sarre. It says on the front, a thriller in the desert, so that sounds really cool. Start From Here by Sean French. This cover is probably one of the favourites that I got. The Uninvited Guest by Sadie Jones. This cover is beautiful. It's so shiny. Apparently it's a supernatural drama, so that's why I picked it up, and it looks stunning. It actually does. Just because of the deals that I got, I seriously wanted to pick up this just because of the deals. I wouldn't normally pick up something like this, but I'm like, just because of the deals, I might as well. Dalek Nickel-Plated Angels. If there's any Whovians out there, you would probably know what a Dalek is just by watching Doctor Who like you normally do. And it's more like sort of an arty-farty sort of book. It's really just a character I think someone made up. And it's really arty, and that's what I like. Like, I haven't had any arty books. So thank you for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed this little book haul library closing sale, I guess. I really suggest going to library sales because you get the best deals on books. And yeah, see you later. I look awful. But when at the nearly... And just because of the... Oh, stay.